All right, getting close to the end of January here, and it's cold. High today's low 40s, lows today's low 30s, and it's a chilly morning out. But I got to go out and throw a lure. I mean, it's been surprisingly warm lately, so this is warm for us in January here in South Jersey. So, what I want to talk about today is you see the stuff I'm walking in here? Oh, yeah. I don't know about you, but I'll tell you what the wife absolutely hates is when I drag in a bunch of duck shit or goose shit and sand into the house, and she absolutely gets mad at that. But she also gets mad when I walk out with a $150 pair of tennis shoes and tear those up in this stuff. Like you step in a mud puddle. I mean, here it's a little all right, but I mean, on the other side of this lake, it has some serious mud that you'll hit. And you can tear up a brand new pair of shoes really quick out here. I mean, you really can. And you drag this stuff everywhere. So what I've done is I've learned that I go with a cheap pair of shoes. And let me here load up my rod in the car real quick. One of the cheap pair of shoes I wear, I get from Walmart. Now, you can spend $70, $80, $100 on a pair of shoes and just ruin them in one trip, and that's what I don't want to do. I mean, the wife just hates when I do stuff like that. I could take a new pair of Nikes out, a new pair of Skechers, and just tear them up in a heartbeat. So, I'm going to show you the shoes I got. I actually have an extra pair back here that I bought and haven't put in the house yet, but I'll show them to you here. These shoes here at Walmart are $13. And here's the ones I'm talking about. See how white those are? Woo! But believe it or not, they're a good working shoe. They're leather. They're $13, $14 I think at most. I actually got these on deal. They're marking them down to $10. So I've got a bunch of pairs of them. So that's why I bought some extras. And you go, yeah, you don't wear those, but look. That's right, that's a pair there. These are about 6 months old, and that's why I wear out here. I don't wear my good shoes out here no more, because if you step in this crap and drag it in, and you will drag it in, trust me. Because look here, I'll show you my floor, and it's embarrassing, but look how much sand's on that floor. That's right, that's from fishing out here. So I try not to do it. I try to save, my good shoes for good things, and just it doesn't make any sense. You come out here, fishing, especially walking the bank. You're stepping in everything, like I said, from duck shit to, dog shit, deer shit, moose shit, whatever's out here. Otters, beavers, you're going to step in it. Foxes. And you just really don't want to ruin a pair of shoes when you're out here. So that's why I said those shoes there are on sale at Walmart. They're called the Athletic Works. They come in black. I know you like black. I like white. If any ticks crawl up on my shoes, I can see it during the summer. And they work out really well. They're $13. Basically, that's a lure. If you've ever went and bought a brand new lure and chucked it out in the lake and it lost it on the first cast, you'll know exactly how much that cost you. So, $13, you got a pair of shoes that's going to last you a season of fishing. If you throw them away, who cares? If you ruin them in a trip, say you go out, you fall in a lake, you sink. Like I had a buddy just here, a few months back in the summer. He stepped at the edge of the shore and didn't realize that, the top of the mud was hard, but underneath it was soft, hit it, sunk, and fell. Just ruined his shoes instantly. I mean, brand new pair of shoes that looked like, brand new boots actually is what he had on. Sunk in that mud, got up, and just could not clean them off. They stunk. You know how that riverbank mud smells? It stinks. You can't take it in the house. The wife's not going to let you take it in the house. Now you've got a ruined pair of shoes. She's going to cuss at you because now you got to go back to, Dick's or somebody and buy yourself a new pair of tennis shoes. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. You get out in these things here. If you tear these up, I have a pair of slip-ons in the car, a pair of Skechers slip-ons, slip-ins. Then I kick these off when I get to the house. I slide the slip-ons in, and I walk in the house with those on instead of these. And it saves you a lot of wear and tear on your shoes, a lot of money in your pocket. You figure if I buy this pair of shoes here for $13 and they last me 6 months, versus my $150 pair of Nike Airs, I've saved a lot of money. And it's cheap. I mean, it just makes common sense. No need to spend a ton of money on something if it's working. And that's what I do. I wear these out, and they keep me comfortable. They have a nice tread to them. They're leather, so a lot of water splashes off them. Now, as with any tennis shoe, water will get in them. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for waterproof. I'm just looking for something that's comfortable. It's got some good grip to it, and if I ruin them, the wife's not going to kill me. So tell me what you think. If you do the same thing, let me know. But there you go. That's my tip of the cold winter here is invest in some cheap shoes. Athletic Works from Walmart. It's these guys here. And you'll save yourself some money, and you can spend that to some better tackle. That's right. Take that tackle, that $140, and buy yourself some new stuff. And that's what I do. Have a good one. See you out on the water.